Hi, my name's Diana. I'm here to share my album for the March 2025 completed album challenge. My album is from the first half of 2023, my family album. It starts off with this title page that I did. It was a scrap lifted page from Paper Sweet Peas YouTube video. This is Our Moments, and I scrap lifted this first page, this first part of her video for my title page. Then we go to New Year's Day, our New Year's Day after midnight. I used a dedication page here to my grandparents. Their anniversary was New Year's Day, and we always had a big New Year's Eve celebration, and then on New Year's Day they would, as soon as the clock struck midnight, we would celebrate their anniversary. Just how I want to write a little story about that, about what would have happened when we celebrated at my grandparents on New Year's Eve and then going into the morning of New Year's Day. And then I got together with my kids and came over for traditional pork and sauerkraut. We played some games, went and visited with my father, and this was a virtual crop or a sketch challenge. I participate in a lot of virtual crops and sketch challenges to get a lot of pages done. So many of these are done with border punches, the border maker punches, and then we had a new grandbaby on the way for in 2023, our first grandbaby, a granddaughter, and we again the using border punches. This was the welcome gnome punch, and Valentine's Day, some birthday celebration here. This is something I like to do. I'll print out the post from my Facebook page, something that I may have posted. I also like to take a picture of my decorations, things that I decorated, the way that I decorated the house. This was a day I went and just hung out with my dad at the nursing home and played some games. Another birthday celebration and a night out with my husband. We sold my dad's house. This was a day with my puppies, and a day with, we have some ducks in our backyard, so I wrote about something that happened, and this was a peekaboo pocket, how they came up to the porch. I used the duck punch here in a different way, other than, it's a rubber duck punch, but I tried to punch it out in a different way here to create mallard ducks. I found that on YouTube. That was a YouTube video that I saw that. Valentine's Day, more Valentine's Day. This was actually my adult kids' gifts. I did a dedication page to my mom. And I wanted to write about that. Another day. This was another date day with my husband. Place that we visited, a cool place we visited. And an ice festival, fire and ice festival. And we did some adventuring that day. This is one day, but several pages. We closed out the day with this neat little ice cream place, and I got to use my ice cream punch. This was a page I also scrap lifted but I do not remember who I scrap lifted that from, but I did find that page that I scrap lifted this layout. This was a virtual crop, or yeah, I think it was a virtual crop. This was another virtual crop here. This was my niece's baby shower. We had my great nephew, my niece was pregnant, so we had 2 babies in 2023, my great nephew and my granddaughter. This some more pictures. Again, some pictures of my, this is National Scrapbook Day paper from, I'm not sure what year, maybe 2021, 2020. It was St. Patrick's Day or Shamrock themed, so I did St. Patrick's Day. We had the kids over for dinner. This is the wildflowers border, and I did it on the inside rather than the outside. And I talked about Daffodil Day, the American Cancer Society Daffodil Day, and had a story about that. Celebrated a work anniversary, Easter. These are the Simple Life kits. One of the Simple Life kits, I like to incorporate those to help make my layouts or help fill my albums quickly. This was Easter also. I took my dad to the park, got him out of the nursing home, took him to the park, used a lot of peekaboo pockets. Here I want to journal about the day with him. Here was my daughter's baby shower. This takes up quite a few pages. This was, the lemons was, I think 2023's National Scrapbook Day paper. So I got to use a lot of that for the shower pictures. We had a surprise birthday party for my son's girlfriend. We welcomed my great nephew. Beautiful rainbow. One day I took a picture of a beautiful rainbow from the window. And Mother's Day. And the anniversary celebration for my husband and I. Just a picture of everyday picture. We got some cookies. I thought I'd put that in, talk about that. More pictures with my great nephew. When my father visited him for the first time. This would be his second great-grandchild. Memorial Day. We took the kids out for some ice cream and hung out with them for the afternoon. Our puppy, we lost our puppy the beginning of June. So I put some puppy pictures in there of him. I want to talk about him. And then we ended with the pregnancy pictures for my daughter. And then I'll start our next album for June. We're going into June and the birth of our granddaughter. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed my album.